I think all the groups are starting to come in right now, so maybe another 2 minutes.
All right, we're almost there. Almost there, maybe 3 minutes left.
I'm really excited to see all these
maybe.
kids.
Thank you, Divi. It's upstairs in the Esther room. A black bag. A black bag.
A black hat? Cap. Rat. Bag.
Black bag. Just gonna go. Oh, you're right
Alright, let's take a seat. Let's take a seat. What? No way. Do you know what color that is? Gold. Good job. Yeah. Wow. I love it. That looks so good. I can see the look on your face. What does it say? It says, I'm focused and determined. And I'm losing and stressed. Okay. Dude, Esther team has a whole table? Bro, stop. Nah, they're goated for sure.
Have you seen their costumes?
Dude, their costumes are so good, bro.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, all station leaders, please make sure your class children are there with you. If not, you can reach out to one of the volunteers and we'll get them here. Okay?
Find someone you don't know.
All right. Oh, go ask Brooke. Okay, where's my orange team? Where's my orange wristbands? Raise your hand. I need to see all my orange wristbands. All right. You guys are going first, is that okay? What? No? Daniel, David. Okay. All right. Okay, it's okay. Balloons pop. All right, where's my green wristbands?
Green.
Green?
Daniel.
Okay. All right, where's your station leader, guys? I can't see her.
Can I see the green station leaders? Do we have the green station leaders in here? Okay, so we're gonna go and see who everyone is dressed up as.
Okay, I need everyone to be quiet. We're gonna see what Mr. Judah.
Okay, let's
to
see
say.
who everyone is dressed up as today. So, okay, let's see. What are you dressed
Daniel.
Daniel, we got Daniel in the house. Okay, let's go back here. Who do we have here?
Daniel.
Daniel?
King.
We have a king.
Shadrach. Meshach.
We got Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego too. Okay, let's go some David teams.
David's first brother.
David's first warrior.
David's first warrior. Wow. Who else is dressed up on David's side?
Here,
Alright.
Miracle. Let's go check. What are you, Miracle?
I'm a bear.
We got a bear. Give us your best roar.
What?
Give us your best roar.
Roar!
Wow. Do we got any other animals? Do we have any other animals in here? Animals? Gesturing? What animal are you?
I'm a sheep.
Okay, can you make your best sheep noise?
Ba, ba.
Wow. Huh? What?
All right. Let's check out our Esther team. Let's see. Who do we have on Esther, Judah?
Esther team, let's see. Who are you dressed up as?
I'm Malcolma.
And we have,
I'm the king.
we got a lot of kings in the house.
A lot of kings.
I'm Queen Vesti.
Nice.
I'm not doing this. I'm Haman.
Queen Esther.
We got a lot of queens and kings in the house. Which are we going to?
Okay, I'm gonna need everyone
If you can hear
to
me.
quiet down. Okay, if that doesn't work, we're gonna try this. If you can hear my voice, clap 4 times. If you can hear my voice, clap 3 times. If you can hear my voice, clap 1 time. If you can hear my voice, clap 5 times. If you can hear my voice, touch your head. If you can hear my voice, put your hand down. If you can hear my voice, I need silence. Shh. All right, you guys. Okay, we're gonna get started with the last session for today, okay? But it's gonna look a little different than the past few sessions, because I want you guys to look on the left and right. Look at the seats. We have some parents here today to watch you guys perform your skits. So, I'm gonna explain to the parents a little bit what's going on. So parents, everyone with an orange wristband, their main character that they focused on today was King David. Everyone with the green wristband, they focused on Daniel. And then everyone with the yellow wristband, they focus on Queen Esther and her story. So, they're gonna come up today and they're gonna perform a little bit of a skit, a little bit of a performance from some of the stories in the Bible about these characters. So I'm gonna need you guys to pay attention. I'm gonna ask you questions afterwards, okay? So pay attention to the people in front of you and be really, really quiet, otherwise we can't hear them, okay? And what they're saying, all right? Sound good? Oh, come on, I need a louder yes than that. There we go. All right. Without further ado, we're gonna start with Team David. All right?
David! Woo!
Purvi, come.
I turned it off.
One more. David. Good job. Chick. Good job. We're gonna Whenever I put my hand here, you start talking, okay? Only where David says no action, okay? Everybody ready? I can't hear you. Everybody ready? This is not an ordinary story, for never has there ever been a story like this. A true story of contrast, of faith, and the spirit of never giving up. This is the story of David and Goliath. And it starts right here on a beautiful sunny day in the lush green meadow.
Dear God, thank you for this beautiful day.
This is David, a kind, God-loving, and happy shepherd. David was the youngest of 8 brothers and spent all his day watching his sheep. All of the sheep were too good and kind to him, and he took care of them very well. One fine day, there came a big bear to fight against the sheep and David. David fought with the bear and killed the bear with his bare hands. And on another day comes a big lion. The lion tried to attack the sheep and David. There was a big fight between the David and the lion. And here, finally, David killed the lion. Here comes the father of David, Jesse, and Samuel the prophet. The Samuel prophet is coming to anoint David as the king of Israel according to the plan of God. Here, King David is anointed. Jesse the father is coming with the food. David, I am not feeling well today. Would you please take these to your brothers?
Of course, Father. I will be glad to take food to my brothers. Please take rest.
Such a kind person was David. David reached the place where the battle was taking place. All the soldiers are taking rest.
David, what are you doing here?
David's brothers are talking to him and are asking him,
David, what? David, what are you doing here?
I am here with your food.
Why would you bring us food? Where is our father? He is here to make fun of our
Situation.
situation. Give that to us and be gone from here.
David felt sad that his brothers misunderstood him, but knew that they were tired and stressed because of the war. He decided to leave. And there's a big scene coming next. Goliath is entering. The ground trembled and shadow cast over him. David looked up to see a huge man, 9 feet tall, wearing a steel armor and a thick helmet. He also carried huge weapon in his hand and looking at their army with anger and gritted teeth.
Who is he?
Everyone is running and he is Goliath and he is a bully. Since the last 40 days, he has been showing up during the afternoon and challenging us to the war. Goliath is saying, "Fight with me." David looked at the soldiers of his country and he felt very sad.
No one should be intimidating.
Dating. Correct.
Trust God
And
and take a leap of faith.
what do you mean? That evening, as the soldiers went back to their tents, David went to speak with the king. Here comes the King Saul, and this is a conversation between David and King Saul.
Your Highness, my name is David, and my brothers are soldiers in your army.
Okay, and
I have come here to ask you to grant me a wish.
please tell me.
I ask for your permission to let me fight Goliath.
The king was shocked, his mouth opening wide. Are you out of your mind?
With God by my side, I fear no one.
The king thought for a while. He really wanted someone to fight Goliath. But David, he thought, well, all right. David said nothing and simply bowed down and went. Soldiers tried to put armors on David, but none fit him.
It is fine. God is my armor.
He went to the nearby stream. He chose few stones to use with the slingshot. And then he looked up at the sky and prayed.
In your name, God, in your name.
He went to the battlefield when an impatient Goliath awaited him. Goliath is screaming at him. What? What is this? I expected your strongest man and you send me a sick? This is a joke.
Do not be so arrogant and think of yourself as the most powerful, for only God is the most powerful of all.
Let's see. Goliath drew the sword and roared with all his might. But David didn't fear him. Instead, he took his stone, put them in the slingshot, and hurled it toward the giant. Goliath couldn't even wink as the stone came towards him and hit him right on his forehead. He fell on the ground and he died. Good job. Thank you.
That was an amazing skit put together by our David team.
All right, give it up for them one more time.
Dude,
All right.
I can't believe that David killed a lion. A
I
whole
know.
lion.
Isn't that crazy? David killed a lion with his bare hands and a bear.
Speaking of lions, you know who slept in a den full of lions?
I don't. Who, Judah?
Daniel.
No way.
I think it's time to put our hands together for our Daniel team.
All right.
Hello, hello, hello. No? Hello, hello.
All right, everyone, eyes on me really quickly. While Daniel is getting prepared, can anyone tell me one thing they learned about the story of David? One thing. What'd you guys learn? All right.
We're sharing, okay? We're sharing.
Hello?
Okay. I learned that David had fought Goliath and with the hope of God and with the heart of God.
That's right. David fought Goliath with the hope of God and the heart of God. Good job. Huh? No. All right. Yeah.
No.
All right. Is our Daniel team ready? Yeah? Okie dokie. Well, in that case, I'm going to ask everyone to get quiet. Get really, really, really quiet. Okay. And okay, just the sentence. All right. And we began with the scene in the palace courtyard.
It doesn't work?
Whose turn after me? Whose turn after me? Whose turn is after me? After work? After me? After you? I just give it to me. Okay. We start?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Hello. Hello.
Daniel. Your friends and... Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Daniel, you and your friends have been chosen to eat the king's food, the best food in the entire land.
Thank you, sir. But we have a problem. The king's food doesn't follow belief and rules.
Yes, sir, but we will not defile ourselves.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter? The food will make you healthy and strong.
We want to be faithful to God, and we don't want to eat the food. You continue.
But I'm worried that you'll get weak and sick if you don't eat the king's food.
Can we try something else? Can we have only vegetables and drink only water for 10 days?
Fine. Fine. If it doesn't work, it's your responsibility.
Days later.
My Majesty, Daniel and his friends haven't been eating your food. They have been eating vegetables and water.
How have they been doing?
Amazingly well. They look 10 times stronger and healthier to the others that ate your food.
Bring them here right now. I want to see this for myself.
Okay.
Have you really not been eating my food?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Majesty. We want to honor our God and be faithful.
I'm impressed with your determination. From now on, you guys can continue your healthy diet.
God blessed them and gave them wisdom and strength.
It was good, it was good, it was good. All right, we're gonna continue Daniel, okay? Here's the next scene for the Daniel. Scene 2.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Babylon, King Nebuchadnezzar had a mysterious dream. Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Babylon, King Nebuchadnezzar had a mysterious dream that troubled him deeply. He called upon his wise men, who were like advisors, to interpret the dream.
Wise man, I had a dream. I want you to interpret me.
Your Majesty, tell us your dream. We will interpret for you.
Wise men and Daniel joined. Daniel and his friends joined the wise men. Daniel, a wise and faithful young man, heard about the king's request and approached him with confidence.
Your Majesty, I can help you with your dream if you give me some time.
Huh? David. David, then I'll give you time.
Daniel and his friends praying. Daniel.
Oh Lord, please help us to reveal the king's dream.
God answered their prayers, and God showed Daniel in the king's dream in a special vision. Daniel approaches King Nebuchadnezzar confidently.
I know your dream. God revealed it to me.
King Nebuchadnezzar, you had a dream where you saw a big statue which is made up of gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay. A rock came and struck the feet of the statue, and that rock became the big kingdom. This is the interpretation of your dream, King Majesty.
Your God is real. You hold the positions in my kingdom.
Daniel and his friends rejoice and celebrate. Daniel's wisdom and faith had only solved the king's dilemma, but also brought honor and recognition to him and his friends. Thank you. Thank you. Say thank you.
All right, let's give them all a round of applause. Good job, Daniel team. Let me ask a few questions.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah. All right, while they're getting down, while the team Esther is coming up, I think Mr. Judah has a few questions for us, so I hope you guys were listening.
Who here remembers what the king's dream was about? Anyone?
Yeah.
You remember?
Go for it. Yeah.
It was about a statue that was the kingdom.
Yeah. It was about a statue made. Does anyone know what the statue was made out of?
His face was made of gold. His body and arms were made of silver. His legs and eyes were made of bronze. And his foot were made of iron.
Very good.
Good job. All right. All right. Hey, you guys ready? Ready? All right. I think Team Esther is almost ready. You know, we've seen a lot of boy action Bible heroes today, right? But today we're going to see a girl action Bible hero, and her name is Queen Esther, okay? So some of y'all probably have heard her story, but you might have forgotten, or this might be the first time you're hearing it. So, shh, quiet down, quiet down. If you can hear my voice, clap 3 times. All right, good job. Okay, all right, Team Esther, are you ready? Okay, I want you guys to put your hands together for Team Esther. Come on. Okay, ready?
The Bible story of Esther. Esther lived in ancient Persia about 100 years after the Babylonian captivity. Her Hebrew name was Hadassah, which means myrtle. When Esther's parents died, the orphan child was adopted and raised by her older cousin, Mordecai. One day, the king of the Persian Empire, Xerxes I, threw a lavish party. On the final day of the festivities, he called for his queen, Vashti, eager to flaunt her beauty to his guests. But the queen refused to appear before Xerxes. Filled with anger, he deposed Queen Vashti and forever removed her from his presence. To find his new queen, Xerxes hosted a royal beauty pageant, and Esther was chosen for the throne. Esther was beautiful inside and out. An orphan to royalty, her lifestyle changed. The king chose her from many, many maidens across the world. Now, Queen Esther was truly a queen in every way. At this time, the king's highest official was a wicked man named Haman. He hated the Jews, especially Mordecai, who had refused to bow down to him. Haman devised a scheme to have every Jew in Persia killed. The king agreed to this plan to annihilate the Jewish people on a specific day. Meanwhile, Mordecai learned of a plot and shared it with Esther, challenging her with these famous words. Do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone of all the Jews will escape. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for all the Jews will arise from another place, but you and your family will perish. And who knows about that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. Esther urged all the Jews to fast and pray for deliverance. And then, risking her own life, brave young Esther approached the king with a request.
Now can I go?
Now?
Now can I go? Okay, now. Yeah, go.
She invited Xerxes and Haman to a banquet where eventually she revealed her Jewish heritage to the king, as well as Haman's diabolical plot to have her and her people killed. Enraged, the king ordered Haman to be hung on the gallows, the very same gallows Haman had built for Mordecai.
Okay.
Now can I? Okay. Mordecai was promoted to Haman's high position, and Jews were granted protection throughout the land. The people celebrated God's tremendous deliverance, and the joyous festivals of Purim was instituted. The end.
Wow. Can we give another round of applause for all of the skits together? Queen Esther really outdid themselves with that skit.
You can grab it. Thank you, Ryan. All right. Can someone tell me what they learned from the Queen Esther skit? Go for it.
Okay, I actually have a trivia question. All right,
what's your trivia question, Mr. Judah?
Does anyone know where Queen Esther was the queen of? What country?
That's a good question.
Anyone
I don't know
remember?
that.
It was in the very beginning. Anyone remember? Anyone remember where Queen Esther? Yes, it was Persia.
Good job. That's right. She was the Queen of Persia. All right, you guys. That was like the last big thing that we're going to do today. But we have a few more people that are going to come up and talk and say hi, okay? All right. I want you guys to scream if you're thankful that we got to have this camp today in this church. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And we're done. Okay, now we're done.
Okay, if you can hear my voice, clap once. If you can hear my voice, clap twice. If you can hear my voice, clap 3 times. If you can hear my voice, clap 5 times. If you can hear my voice, clap 6 times. If you can hear my voice, touch your head. Shh.
Thank you, Mr. Judah. Okay, guys, well, we got to use this church because some really nice people let us, okay? So, we're also going to have the pastor of this church. He's going to come up and he's going to say a few words. But we're all going to say thank you, Pastor Dennis, as he comes up, okay? All right, say thank you, Pastor Dennis.
Thank you, everybody. Hey, all right. I want everybody to look at me. Okay? How many of y'all had fun today? So the rest of y'all that didn't raise your hand, you didn't have any fun. All right. How many of y'all enjoyed the food? Yeah. Hey guys, let me explain something to you. I am proud to have y'all here today. This has been a great day. You learned a lot about the Bible, but guess what? You know, for some of y'all, you've been going to church a long time. You've been learning a lot of things about the Bible. But don't you know that there's a lot more in the Bible that you can learn about? There's a lot of more characters and people that you can learn about in the Bible. And so we want to encourage you to not only today, but then, how many of you in here have a Bible? Let me ask you a question. How many of you have you got your own Bible? Raise your hand. Okay. So, how many of y'all read your Bible? Okay. All right. So, this is what I want you to do tonight. All right. You have seen 4 characters here: Mordecai, Esther, David, and Daniel. All right. When you go home tonight, before you get ready to go to bed, I need you to pull your parents aside and say, we need to talk. Y'all listening to me? No? Everybody, listen to me. All right? Because I'm giving y'all an assignment. All right? So, I need you to go home and tell your parents we need to talk. Y'all listening? I want you to really just walk up to them and say, you know, Mom, Dad, Grandmom, somebody, we need to have a talk. And take them down, let them sit down. And then tell them about one of these 4 characters that you learned about today. Can y'all do that for me? Okay, I had 1 yes over here. Can y'all do that for me? All right, parents, how many of y'all got children in here? All right, so your parents are going to be expecting y'all to come do what you said. And if you don't, your parents are going to call me. Okay, some of y'all not paying attention. Your parents are going to call me and let me know that you didn't come and talk to them, so go talk to them, all right? But, hey, I really appreciate it. You know, you guys are thankful that we allowed you to use this church. You know, this church belongs to God. It don't belong to me. It don't belong to Bear Creek Church. It belongs to God. And all of God's people, all of us that are Christians, we use this facility to try to further the teachings of the Bible. Amen. All right, I like that. And so I want to thank you all for coming, because guess what? This building really is just not worth anything if nobody ever uses it, okay? And you've used it today. So on behalf of myself and the members of the Bear Creek Church and the members of the Friday Night Tutoring Ministry, thank you all for coming. Young people, thank you for coming. Parents, thank you for coming. And especially, I want to give a tremendous, heartfelt thank you to the volunteers. I want everybody in here to get a volunteer. Matter of fact, hey, young people, I need y'all to do something. I need y'all to stand up. Come on, stand up, stand up. You said amen, now come on. Stand up. Come on, stand up. Back there, stand up. Come on, guys, stand up, stand up. Some of you not listening. I need y'all to stand up. Stand up. All right, now, this is what I need you to do. Everybody look at me. I need you to look at me. I need you to look at me. All right. Now, this is what I need y'all to do. Are y'all ready? All right. I need y'all to give all of the volunteers a big thank you and clap your hands, all right? One more time. Thank you. Say thank you, volunteers. All right. All right, now sit down. And I promise you I'll be through in 30 seconds if you go ahead and sit down. If you go ahead and sit down, I'll be through in 30 seconds. Okay. Sit down, guys. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. All right. Okay. All right. So, again, we really appreciate you being here today. And to all the volunteers, again, Solomon, Stalin, your supporting staff, sound guys, everybody that decorate this church. We're going to leave this up. I told Stalin, do not take this down, okay? Because when we have church tomorrow, we're going to have all this stuff up here while we having our worship services tomorrow, all right? And so, and then even some of our vacation Bible school workers who saw the decorations because I was posting it all on Facebook. I was sending it to my members. They want to keep y'all, and they want to use y'all's decorations for their Vacation Bible School in 2 weeks. And so my final thing I want to tell you that, listen up, guys. If you had fun today, July the 24th, y'all listen, July, that's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Is that your birthday, July 24th? You know her birthday? Are y'all related? Sisters. So her birthday is July 29th. All right, I tell you what, I'm probably not going to see you again between here and July 29th. So, all right, one of the gifts that God has given me is I can sing. Come here. Come here. I'm going to sing happy birthday to you, okay? All right, what's your name? Juju? All right, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Juju. Happy birthday to you. All right. Anybody else got any birthdays coming up? I'm available to sing happy birthdays. No, I'm just kidding. Trust me. I'm just kidding. You need to give me a hug. Boy, look at this. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Thank y'all. All right. So I'm through. Thank y'all so much. Been a great camp. Can't wait till the next one next month. All right. All right. Solomon, somebody better come get this microphone from me.
Do you guys know what time it is? It's raffle time! This is our last
All right, this is our last set. It's our last set of raffles, okay? But we're gonna have a special guest come and pick the tickets out, okay? So, we're gonna have Mr. Solomon come and join us on stage. All right, everyone say hi, Mr. Solomon.
Hi, Mr. Solomon.
Oh, great, thank you so much. Okay.
Okay.
All righty.
Is it audible? Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. We got 4 more names we're gonna pick today, okay? 4 more tickets.
So let's go. So we got 4 more raffle tickets to go. And let's see who's going to be the winner. Okay? Come on. Shoo! Okay.
Everyone look at your tickets, okay? And pay attention.
Okay, are you ready?
Shh, get really quiet.
Here we go. 1, 6, 5, 2, 4, 5, 1. And here goes the drum roll for the last digit. And the last digit is 5.